بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تلهكم أموالكم ولا أولادكم عن ذكر الله من يفعل ذلك فأولئك هم الخاسرون صدق الله العظيم. Dear brothers and sisters, today's my topic is sadaqah, zakat and charity. Spending fi sabilillah, in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, charity protects you from the calamity, from the miseries and from the troubles. I don't want to read Arabic text because it will take too much time. There is only 12 minutes left. And one other occasion, Holy Prophet ﷺ said, believers' shade will be charity on the day of judgment. There will be very much heat in the day of judgment. And many people will be sweating. They will not be able to tolerate and bear the heat of day of judgment. They will be looking for shade, and charity will become the shade in the day of judgment. And then he said, protect yourself from hellfire, even with giving a piece of date, even little bit charity. For understanding, you can think 1 pound, 1 riyal, 1 dirham, 1 rupee, even little bit charity can protect you from hellfire. And then there is Hadith Qudsi. Hadith Qudsi means Holy Prophet ﷺ said, but mentioning that Allah said to him to tell us, this is not part of Quran, but this is Hadith Qudsi, that Allah said, Holy Prophet ﷺ something to tell us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, O son of Adam, Bani Adam, spend. If you spend, I will spend on you. So your wealth will increase instead of decrease. When we spend, for example, we have 10 pounds and we spend 5 pounds, so we think 5 pounds will be left. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, La yahtasib. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you from the where you will never think of. That from here the money can come. You never thought. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you from that way. So it will be double, it might be triple. You will have extra profit in your business. You might have increment in your job. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will spend on you if you spend on people. And then he said, Holy Prophet ﷺ said, miser, bakhil, who did bukhl, who did misery, will not enter paradise. So this is compulsory element of Islam. Likewise, fasting, Hajj, prayers, Salat, spending is also compulsory. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said, لَيْسَ الْبِرَّ أَن تُوَلُّوا وُجُوهَكُمْ قِبَلَ الْمَشْرِقِ وَالْمَغْرِبِ. Righteousness is not only face towards east and west. Bir and righteousness is not only you face towards east or west. Mentioning old Qibla, Baitul Muqaddas, and new Qibla, Holy Kaaba. You used to pray towards Baitul Muqaddas, Palestine, and now you face towards Holy Kaaba. So prayers and Salat is not only bir, righteousness. وَلَكِنَّ الْبِرْ. In the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the righteousness is man amana billahi. When you believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wal yawmil akhir, and the day of judgment, wal malaika, and the angels, wal kitabi wal nabiyyin, and the books and all the prophets. So your faith and your belief should be correct. You must believe in all these things. And then the requirement is وَآتَ الْمَالَ عَلَى حُبِّهِ ذَوِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وَابْنِ السَّبِيلِ. And give wealth, money to your relatives, orphans, needy, poor, and the travelers. Why? عَلَى حُبِّهِ, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with this. You can get the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if you spend money for poor people. وَالسَّائِلِينَ وَفِي الرِّقَابِ, and the people who ask for, and to free people from slavery. And then he mentioned aqama salah, and the people who pray salah. After spending money for poor people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning salah. So salah comes second, and first comes the spending. And then wa'ata zakah, and give zakah as well. So before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was mentioning about the sadaqah, charity, spending, and zakah is also spending. So both time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after salat and before salat, He is emphasizing on spending money for poor people. And He said that لَا تُلْهِكُمْ أَمْوَالُكُمْ وَلَا أَوْلَادُكُمْ عَنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Your wealth and your children should not make you neglect from the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If your children are saying, I want to buy a car, but you have to give zakat, you should not listen to your children. You should fulfill obligatories and orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first. So your awlad, la tulhikum amwalukum wala awladukum, your awlad, your children should not make you away from the religion. And your wealth also should not make you away from the religion. Like you say, salat time is going, but you want to make it more and more. No. Earning rizq halal is also ibadah, but there should be portion of time. Sometimes you are spending your time on earning money for your parents, for your children, for your wife, for your brothers and sisters, for yourself. But when the salat time comes, you must read salat as well. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَأَنْفِقُوا مِمَّا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ. Now, you have earned the money, you should spend as well. I given you. رَزَقْنَاكُمْ. We have given you this money. And you have spent in my way. مِنْ قَبْلِ أَنْ يَأْتِيَ أَحَدَكُمُ الْمَوْتِ. Before the death comes, angel of death Israel comes. And then فَيَقُولَ رَبِّ لَوْلَا أَخَّرْتَنِي إِلَىٰ أَجْلٍ قَرِيبٍ. Some people will say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give us little bit time. Some minutes. Not full day, not months and years. Only some time I should spend only this money for poor people. فَأَصَدَّقَ. So that I should give this in the charity. وَأَكُمْ مِنَ الصَّالِحِينَ. And I should be in the righteous people. So he will know after the death that righteousness will be spending money, giving charity. Without spending money, without giving charity, we cannot be in the righteous people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, وَلَنْ يُؤَخِّرَ اللَّهُ نَفْسًا إِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهَا. Allah will never ever give you any time when the time of death comes. You had time, many years of life. You could spend that money in that time. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not give the time. The person will not do the wish to go to Hajj or fasting or prayers. Allah give us more time so that I pray. Allah give us more time so that I fast. He will wish that Allah give me time so that I spend money. Because this is very hard task. Because some people, they earn money from very, very hard work. Sometimes they lose money in the business. When they earn money, they spend as well. From the hard thing, if you earn money and you spend in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you more and more reward. You know that flood hit Pakistan and thousands people died. And 100,000 people became homeless. They don't have food there, they don't have clean water there. You know, Minhaj Welfare Foundation, this organization is in many countries of the world, helping poor people. In Africa, in Asian countries, now they are helping. Thousands workers went there and they helped many people, children, widows, women and men. They are helping them to make the houses and they are giving them shelters and they are giving them food and water. So if you spend money for those people who are in desperate situation, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you more. So today there will be no collection for the mosque. There will be collection only from Minhaj Welfare Foundation, who are helping flood hit people in Pakistan. So you can give when they are getting the collection for zakat, with your zakat and sadaqah and charity and fi sabilillah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq and strength to spend our money in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for poor people.